What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here, taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. If you was on previously, apologies, but I just completely lost my way. I didn't know what part of the start of that video was going to be watchable. I didn't know if Noobs was going to get the information, so I'm starting it again. I had to. If you're just coming in and you don't know what's happening, I just did a stream. The volume was shit. They called out the volume a little late. I felt it was a little late, and it just completely threw me off. I then had an option to reread through everything, or just flaming delete it and start again. So I just thought, we'll delete it and start again. Because I want this here for noobs. I don't want noobs searching the web now, looking for what's going on with Cardano and ADOT, or any headlines that are able to put a fork in a negative light, as if the network's splitting and the two different sides of the network's going a different way, like we've seen with Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, and all the rest that are probably going to come in the future, no doubt. So I want people to know that a fork's not necessarily a bad thing. They're calling it a Mary hard fork, but it can just be seen as a Cardano update. It's just an update, updating the ledger and the system to a more competent one with more features, more functionality, namely multi-asset ledger with issued tokens. So I need to get through this again, just for the noobs, for me head, because I want to go through these. It was only dropped last night. This only 14 hours old, literally right before it went live. So apologies if I'm rehashing the information. No hard feelings for me head getting wrecked last one. I mean, my ass fell out, mate. I just had to come off it because literally I didn't know where to start from. Sean, Devon, appreciate it. You can definitely hear me now before I start reading all this shit, because I ain't doing it again. I'll legitimately just end up deleting it and it's gone, and people will have to look it up themselves, because I ain't doing it again. So Devon, do me a favour, mate, and just let me know you can hear me, alright? Because I'm not getting fucking 7 paragraphs in again. And again, this is the delay now. YouTube putting the delay on it. So when I ask the question, not only is it delayed to go out, there's then a little delay while Sean's come through there. Boom, just come through loud and clear, mate. So there's a delay to come back as well. So it's like, it's half a minute. It's up to nearly half a minute to a minute before we actually get a two-way reaction between each other in the comments. And if I'm reading through a fucking paragraph and then I look up and it's already been a couple of minutes ago, we're delayed to death. So cheers for that, Sean. I can crack on now. So basically, I will skim through this a little bit because I've already done it. I'm good, thanks, Moonlander. I'm going to try and skim through this a little bit, so if I do go a little too fast or whatnot, it's in the bit of it's in the description, the link's in the description, go and find it and check it out yourself. But what is a hard fork when we're thinking in terms of Mary hard fork? So in simple terms, a hard fork is the introduction of any significant alteration to the core code of blockchain protocol, rendering any transaction record before it incompatible with the hard forked version of the blockchain. Bitcoin Cash, two completely different tokens. You can't use Bitcoin Cash on Bitcoin, you can't use Bitcoin on Bitcoin Cash. That's the explanation of how that is working. On other blockchains, hard forks have traditionally represented a radical change in the blockchain, which required the previous protocol to stop operating and a new chain to begin. Often this required users to swap tokens and other similar extensive processes. This has led to some trepidation and expectations of upheaval when hard forks are scheduled. So again, we don't want to see the fudsters coming out and being like, oh, they got a hard fork. They got a hard fork because they don't agree. It's just another Bitcoin fork, innit? Well, no, it's not. This isn't the case for Cardano. Instead of implementing radical changes, Cardano ensures a smooth transition to a new protocol while saving the history of the previous blocks. This means that the blockchain does not radically change. Instead, it contains Shelley blocks. And after the transition period, it adds Mary blocks. There will be no fundamental restart point that erases the history of the previous activities. Therefore, hard forks are necessary and timely upgrades of Cardano's core infrastructure. And the engineers at IOHK have built the hard fork combinator to ensure this transition is orderly and seamless. The current Cardano chain combines Byron and Shelley blocks, and after Mera it will also combine Goguen blocks. The hard fork combinator facilitates the transition from Shelley to Goguen and beyond. You can read more about the hard fork process and the hard fork combinator on Cardano in our documentation here. So again, follow link in the description if you want more information on that. When will it take place? It's taken place last night in the at the border of Epoch 251. In fact, let's open the wallet. Let's open Daedalus. So this is the desktop Daedalus wallet. Do not go to the App Store for Daedalus. You'll get fished, bruh. You'll get fished. Right, it's going to connect to networks. Move it out of the way a little bit. Just move it out of the way, mate. Back to life. Back to... So do you need to do anything to prepare for the hard fork? If you're ADA, if you're an ADA holder, I still say ADA now and then, I'm sorry, it's the English in there, we do the phonics, shoot me. If you're an ADA holder or general user, there won't be anything you need to do to prepare for the Mary hard fork. You will not be required to redeem any tokens, nor will you need to send your existing ADA tokens anywhere in preparation for the following the hard fork. Please be especially vigilant at this time. Anyone asking you to transfer ADA or prepare for the hard fork is not a legitimate entity. Do not fall for anyone trying to say send your ADA to the new chain, because it's likely just their wallet. Don't fall for that kind of phishing. I know you're going to have to be diligent and just really concentrate when we're online at the moment now as well. If you have your ADA in an official wallet such as Daedalus, there's no need to take any action. Other third-party providers and exchanges should likewise require no user actions. However, it's an individual exchange's responsibility to ensure that they're using the latest Cardano components, and so there is a potential that deposits and withdrawals at this time could be delayed. Again, like last time, looking at you, Binance. If you are an exchange provider, wallet provider, or third-party serial provider, the relevant documentation and components to prepare for the Mary hard fork was shared with you at the beginning of February. Are there any deadlines I might miss for the Mary hard fork? No, there are no deadlines. It will be hands-off and seamless process for most users. Why is a hard fork required? Well, Mary is a very significant upgrade to Cardano, bringing new features and functionality through the availability of native tokens and the multi-asset ledger. Excuse me. The Cardano protocol is undergoing a period of significant change and growth. The Mary hard fork will facilitate these changes. While the Mary hard fork itself will be a seamless, we are sure you will notice the proliferation of native tokens and the hive of activity that follows shortly after it. Will the wallet I own my ADA in affect my actions during the hard fork? Your choice of wallet won't affect the actions you need to take as an individual ADA holder, but do bear in mind that the onus is on your wallet provider to ensure they have the necessary components in place to support the Mary hard fork as soon as it's live. Therefore, depending on the individual wallet provider's readiness, there may be some delays. Mr. Big Man, CSCCoin, mate, they're getting a full rebrand. They're migrating to the XRPL. We'll talk about that before we end the show. 100%. Steve Willis, what's up, lurkers? Please note that the Cardano Foundation, Emergo, and IOHK are unable to assist or expedite this process. That being said, we work closely with all third-party infrastructure providers to ensure that their components are up to date. Looking at you, Uphold, get it so we can move our ADA. So where can we find help and support for the hard fork? In the event that you do need support during or after the Mary hard fork, we encourage you to reach out to us using the official challenge. Nah, mate, Jason, it's all good, mate. My anxiety is just weird, and when I get thrown off like that, I legitimately was sat there then thinking, well, if from someone can anyone even make out what I fucking said in the early video? And I'm sat there thinking, this video's mainly for noobs. Like, most of my community don't need this video, mate. Do you know what I mean? Morning, June. Most of my community don't need this video. They just don't. But noobs coming on kind of need them first few paragraphs, don't they? And with the fact that I just didn't know whether they was going to be able to wear them or not, I legitimately just had to throw that last video away. There was no other way of doing it, mate. But yeah, shit happens. No hard feelings, no grudges here, Jason. Fucking love you, man. Do you know what I mean? It had to be done, mate. I had to bid it off. I couldn't let it. I probably could have sparked the doob and got over it. But then it wouldn't have changed the fact that the start of that video was dog shit. And it's all about quality, not quantity. I need the quality of the content to be there for years. Otherwise, there's no point in even flaming doing it. Not caught alive in ages. Krieg, what? So what will I be able to do after the Mary hard fork? Well, it's going to take some time for all the components of Mary to begin bearing fruit. The Mary hard fork does represent a steep change for the Cardano protocol, but there's still plenty of work to be done to improve the native token user experience. The first focus areas will be creating a Cardano token registry and release new versions of dataless flight. You can explore our multi-asset ledger documentation here. Links in the description if you want to go and chase it up. At the moment, you will need to be familiar with the Cardano command line interface, or the CLI, in order to define and mint a native token. In the future, Daedalus will include a token generator with a user-friendly interface for easy creation and deployment of native tokens. You can read about this here. Now, I want to re-stress this, guys. I need to, you know, like the Windows users. The Windows users, I need to analogy this. The Windows users who like to go online and just download something and install, and the fucking wizard does it for them. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for Daedalus to include a token generator with a user-friendly interface and blah blah blah. If you're a developer who likes Linux and can use command lines and use all that stuff, then go into Cardano now and mint some NFTs. Fill your boots, mate. Fill your boots, because it's available. Yeah, the Seahorse Shepherd, baby. Yeah. But go look at Lars Brunies. Lars. We had a chat with Lars the other day, going, we're going to have a chat with him at the end of summer as well about all this, because he's tagged us there, the first native token. Oh, what? I liked him retweeted it before, liars. I need to put a comment now. Awesome. But yeah, June was sharing with me that she minted the NFTs. That she was having a play with it yesterday, and Lars has clearly been having a play with it yesterday. But you see what I mean by command lines? Other people are going to look at that, and let me get that picture up. So you know what to do now, innit? There you go. Go make one of them, mate. There's Lars NFT. At the end of the day, that's Lars NFT. So if you're good with that, you're good with a command line. And if you're not, then you got to wait. So it's a good analogy. The Windows users will have to wait until there's wizards and stuff set up, and it gets a lot easier. But anyone who's familiar with the Cardano command line interface and not the average user interface that will come in the future, go and fill your boots. Honestly, really. DD1, Don't sleep on the Theta token, bro. I'm not sleeping on Theta token. I'm just sleeping on the Theta platform because it's a permission platform that will boot you off the minute you say something wrong. So I ain't down with that. YouTube's bad enough being able to censor me, mate, but I'm not going on a platform where they have to beg for an actual stream key to be able to stream on it. So I've got to beg for permission to use Theta, and then at any point they could just remove that permission. Nah, not for me, that, mate. It's just really not for me. Oh, June, is that not actually Lars one? Naughty Lars. Oh, sorry. Misread. I thought he put my first native Cardano tokens have minted. Apologies. I misread it. No, June, you're more than right, mate. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry, Jude. It was the first native Cardano tokens have been minted in the dawn of the Mary era. Apologies for that. Yeah, got that wrong. But again, you know what I'm saying about the command line interface and being able to understand that. I clearly don't. June does. But I mean, it's awesome. It's super exciting as well. Because if we go, I mean, have we got more tabs open here, Anna? The flaming Seahorse Shepherd. I actually searched Seahorse Shepherd. Did you see that, June? Because I just forgot the guy's name. Mary is here. She was really smooth. Congratulations to everyone. Great NFT idea. First token. Hopefully someone pulls that one off. Multi-assets in Cardano is live. Euro. How do I say Euro, June? I can't say it. Euro. Extension and Euro mobile are fully compatible and no action is needed. It's up to date with the latest versions. Some of our servers are already in Mary. Please give it some time if you are having issues. We're going to like and retweet that so we can spread the news. Where's my guy's tweet about the shepherd? The Seahorse Shepherd. Love that when I woke up. I was like, yes, dude. But it's happening. I mean, I don't want to take up too much time just scrolling through random tweets and that. Go on there, get into them yourself, have a ganders, because, yeah, more questions as more Goldwyn components are rolled out, of which a Mary hard fork is a critical component. We are sure that you'll be eager to learn about new features. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have a question that has already been asked, please like the original question and we'll produce more content around the more important topics. Thank you for participating in this transformational time for Cardano protocol and our community. We are on the advent of one of the most important times of our ecosystem. And we are glad you're along for the journey. Love it. Love it. Love it. Right. CasinoCoin. Yeah, I can't speak, Craig. I'm see-through. Can you tell I'm see-through? I made myself a little bit transparent so you can still read what's behind me. Can you see that? Oh. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Oh, well. Viewers may experience a bit of buffering. A bit of buffering, lad. Bit of buffering. I'm staked in Ada. What? So we're staked now in Daedalus, look. ATDA. And June, saturation came down. Fucking love you, June. Thank you. Give good advice. Gives the best advice. What was I doing? Where was I on to? I was going to CasinoCoin. Right, we're going to cover more Cardano, more ADA as it progresses and as it drops. Make no mistake of that. But as we say, we've got the CLI is something that I don't really know how to use. I can't really, I don't know. Sean said, I mean, is it easy? I mean, is it hard or easy on Ethereum to begin with? Because I know a lot of people who just go and create ERC20 tokens, they just copy the code from 2017, and I don't think that one actually works anymore. June's the one in our group mainly to for the one that be able to create tokens. She gave us a massive help in creating our token. I think it's going to become a subjective preference and it'll come down to cost. I don't think there's going to be what's easier and what's not. I think it's going to be what's more practical for you and what's more cost effective for your business model. Unstoppable Domains are doing rare NFT sales today. Quite possibly, I don't know. NFT, this is, we said the other day in the stream, this is the year for NFTs. It's in the thumbnail still. It is the year for NFTs. We've just starting to hit Cardano. They're going to hit Flare soon, excuse me. So basically, CasinoCoin is making the move to the XRP ledger. Therefore, really appreciative and blah, blah, blah. Now, there's not too much dripping out about this yet, but there will be, and we'll cover it as it goes along. June has just come out there and said making a token on Cardano is much easier, and I would trust June over anyone. Like, say, she helped us create LFNT on Ethereum network, so she knows what she's talking about. Thank you, June. Let me get to Brave. Go to Brave. Brave. Get off Google Chrome and get to Brave, lad. Let's get to Brave. 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 No, I don't want it as my default. Google Chrome knows too much about me. Right, we're not products. Flare X. Take pool off. Xflare.finance. Right, if you haven't seen this yet, this is the beta for Flare Finance. So, quickly before we go through it, if you go to Discord, find the Flare Discord. I'm going to put a 24-hour link for this Discord in that chat now. You've got 24 hours to use it, or it runs out. I'm still getting poor stream setters, so if it's buffering for you, I apologise. Let me close that wallet, actually, because that'll be using a little bit of doodah. You close now. We've shown everyone you meet. Showing them you meet. Total notepad, get rid of that. Come on, Discord. Do you want to save changes to Untitled? Do we yet? I want Discord to open. If it's not too much to ask. This is why I'm a bit reluctant to bring a PC into the garage, but I actually need a PC for the faster machines. Tried to create a website on a laptop yesterday, and WordPress is just like, you haven't really got the processing power, mate. You haven't really got the processing power, and this is legitimately just wasting me time now. So, instead of wasting our flaming time, no, don't go back on that, Scott. Stay on Brave. I will get a link on the Facebook or something in a bit, but basically what we're going to do here now, we've got MetaMask, and you've got some MetaMask tutorials on the, you've got some MetaMask tutorials on the Discord, and then the wrap tutorial and whatnot. So basically, what we need to be doing, you need to go and follow the tutorials on the Ropsten network. You will get 0 BUSD, right? So when you come to the faucet page, this is going to sound a little thingy because I can't go back and do it now, but you're going to have to do it. When you follow the thing, you get to the faucet page and you get yourself some Ethereum from the testnet faucet. So you go to a testnet faucet and grab an Ethereum or test Ethereum. You then go to the Flare Finance faucet and claim on the Ropsten. It then gives you 5 BUSDT, 500 BUSTD out of the Ethereum. Yeah. You then come to this with that Ropsten Test Network wallet open with your 500, and you wrap it, and you literally put your BUSDT in there, and you wrap it to XUSD. And again, you'll have added all these to your wallet and whatnot. And then that XUSD goes to the Coston Test Network, which, if you followed the tutorials from the Discord and whatnot, you will have the Coston Test Network on your MetaMask. Now you'll do the same thing with a Flare faucet, where you'll get 1 Flare sent to you, and then you'll go to Flare Network, activate the airdrop, and they'll take a little bit of Flare, and they'll drop you some BYFLR, they'll drop you some BFXRP, they'll drop you the Litecoin, the Doge, all the rest of it. You'll have your BXUSD there because you've wrapped it from the Ropsten and sent it to the test network. And then once you've got all these currencies in your Coston testnet, you're good to test the beta. So you'll notice now that I've got 50 USD here, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to go to farm, and I'm going to show you how I was actually set up. So when we go to farm, we come to farm now. We've got to collect the wallet again. It's a little buggy. We're not keeping you connected by a wallet each page. It does get a little buggy, but we have got some Doge there. Oh, damn, Dave. Damn, Dave. Oh! Don't get too giddy with these percentages. They will drop massively. They've already dropped massively, make no mistake. But we're claiming the rewards for not only supplying liquidity, but pooling that liquidity, staking that liquidity. So you can see what pools we're in. We're claiming from the pools. And this is going to be no different when the mainnet launches. There'll just be no bugs. And the percentages are going to be a hell of a lot less than that. That's mainly for the competition. So the competition is they give everyone the same amount of value on the Flare beta. We then go into it and doing stuff like this, we can increase that value. Then when the trading platform comes on, we're going to get to trade it and increase the value even more. At the end of the competition, whoever has the most value in their account gets a free NFT. So they win the NFT. You will now notice we've got a bit of XFin. So we're going to go to swap. Wow. 0.2 XFin. So we're going to go 0.2825 XFin. It's $200, bruh. Now, again, you ain't going to be earning that on a mainnet because you won't get the percentage, but it's showing you. I mean, damn, swap that. Swap that. We swap that. We swap that. Ooh. What we need to do now is see the percentage that we want to do. I mean, and I think Litecoin's actually the better percentage. But we don't really need to look at Doge, 27. 28, 26. So 28. So Litecoin's actually the better percentage now. So really I want to be doing Litecoin on that. I was going to sell it in for Doge, but we're going to go XFin. We just sold all that. We've got none of it left. We're going to go XUSD. Whichever one you wanted to do, you just pick it. But we're gonna pick LTC here because it's the highest percentage gain. We're gonna put half of that in. Yeah, just go roughly half. You can work it out if you want with the maths. You can put like an extra 1.5 there if we wanted, but we're just gonna do that. 1.34 Litecoin. We're gonna swap that. I'm gonna swap that. Notice how we only did half my USD because I still need the other half to pool against Litecoin. So now we go to Litecoin, we go to XUSD, we enter an amount, we put the whole amount in, baby. 1352, it's $159. Supply the liquidity. Confirm. I mean, we're seeing no gas fees. This is what we all really wanted to be doing while we was testing this out. We just wanted to really see. Enjoy June. Laters. We just wanted to see fees come down. I want to see fees come down in Cardano as well. And it's really, really exciting and interesting in where it's going to go. Excuse me. We're not done there. We've provided liquidity between LTC and USD on the Flare network, but we want to stake against that liquidity, right? So this is where we come to here and we do that, and then we go down, and you will notice now with LTC we have a stake option, stake max amount available, and it gives it us there. That's like the what's going in the pool, and we're gonna stake it. Damn straight. We stake, confirm, and dismiss. And I'm now ready to take rewards from there as well. So we're going to be getting FXRP to USD rewards. We're going to be getting LTC to USD rewards. We're going to be getting FLR to USD rewards. And we're getting Doge to USD rewards. And you can see the Y things already popping up in these other accounts, mate. The percentage is ridiculous. I'm not gonna dispute that. Do you know what I mean? Like the percentages, there's absolutely no way that you're gonna get that percentage on a mainnet, mate. Like no, no, we ain't that lucky. But we're gonna get. It will be a half decent percentages, and if you stake enough value, we're all packing XRP. We're all going to be packing Spark and Flare. You can bring your Flare here. You can stake it. You can pool it. You can do what you want. But you need to remember, when you're pooling, when it comes to pool them in the liquidity pool, if you want to pool 1,000... Say you've got 10k, like, you know what, I'm legitimately going to pool my 10,000 XRP. You need the same amount in USD, bruh. 2,678 at the moment. So not only would you be putting your 10,000 XRP in a liquidity pool, you'd have to put $2,678 in against that XRP. People are going to start a liquidity pool thinking, yeah, and I'll put that liquidity pool up, stick my XRP on there, and everyone's just going to start buying XRP. Or what if someone wanted to sell it? You need the dollars there too. You can't just offer them the XRP in the hope that they're just going to come and throw you dollars for your XRP. Because if someone comes and wants to sell 5,000 XRP, they'll wipe you out of half of your dollar in the pool. Yeah, Sean, it is, mate, and I just can't wait to see when the true mainnet gets going. And don't forget, this isn't any Flare NFTs or anything like that, yeah. It's legitimately just a swap shop, like Uniswap. It's their version of Uniswap, innit? Don't know if anyone's used Uniswap or not yet, but this is basically Flare's version of Uniswap. I'm going to try and crop this video a little bit and throw it on Insta and thingy and that. And we will do more. If people want us to cover more, we will cover more. So get on to us. I mean, my phone number is on Facebook. People can legitimately add me on WhatsApp and contact me on WhatsApp. Just bear in mind that I get a hell of a lot of messages lately and I can't reply to everyone. So don't hound me on the same app. Give me a WhatsApp, give me a Telegram, give me a Twitter, give me an Insta message, give me Facebook message. And eventually I'm going to be like, yo, he's messaging me across every... I'm going to see one of them in the end. My question is, when is this live? Will my ledger act as a MetaMask, or will I have to move off my ledger? Interesting question now. I'm just... No, Sean, you don't get XUSD off the flare drop. You see, what you get a bit of all these. You get one Litecoin, you get 1,000 Doge, you get 1,000 XRP. I think you get 1,000 of them FLR. And then in the other one, you get the USD. So it's designed in a way that you've got more crypto than you've got USD. So you then need to come to the decision of which crypto do you sell into USD to balance it, to then put in liquidity pools, to then gain. I mean, right, let's remember this is a game. It's a competition. Yes, it's an official beta. Yes, there are official bugs. Yes, they're being worked out and ironed out. But it's also a game in a sense that whoever lands the most value by the end of it gets a free NFT. So in that sense, where whoever's smarter with the money, basically, do you sell a few Doge into USD? Do you sell the Litecoin? Do you sell half the ZERPs so you can pool the rest? Do you sell half the FLR so you can... It becomes your decision. On the main net, what we will be dropped is for every FLR we hold on the main net will be dropped DFLR off Flare Finance. But again, we'll get into them details further down the line when we get close to it. This is legitimately at the moment just testing a swap shop, and whoever ends up with the most value at the end is going to win an NFT. And it'll be an NFT that pays passive income, by the way. Not just going to be a normal NFT that, yeah, it gains value. It will gain actual passive income for the person who holds it and owns it. So it's extremely interesting to see how it's gonna pan out. Are you still there, Jason? Still there, Jason? Jason Keys? I just want to cover NFTs before I go. Everyone got good information on NFTs, don't understand it yet. Because I want people to bear in mind that there's two ways people generally look at it with NFTs. And it's strange because it comes to originals and copies and rareability. An NFT isn't right. People are saying, "Oh, what's an NFT?" And they're like, "Oh, some people are coming out. It's a flaming the unique tokens, as if every single NFT is unique." And there's not groups of them. What the fucking is? There's copies. There's 1,000 versions of them on Rarible. Of the same thing. 1,000 versions. So it comes to the point, if you're a gamer, and again, Jason, you probably, I don't know how much you've been gaming. But in gaming, you have tiers of weapons, tiers of materials, tiers of shit, basically. So obviously, if you're walking around with a metal bat, if you're walking around with a metal stick, or you're going to murk anyone with a wooden stick. If you're in Elder Scrolls and you pick a wooden stick up, you've got the base weapon. It's wood. You ideally want a sword, don't you? So there's tiers of materials and everything, and it's not really any different than that. They'll produce an NFT. Now let's just go to Rarible. Okay, let's go on Rarible for now. Because at the moment, we haven't got a platform. This is the easy-to-use user interface you talk about that will come to Cardano in the end. But let's go to the marketplace, for instance. So, NFTs may be unique, but you can have more than one version of the unique NFT. So is it really unique in a way they're selling it? Oh, there can be only one. There can be only one. Well, I'm sorry. Bullshit. Bull. That's Gorgon shit. Complete Gorgon shit. Rick and Morty fans. That there, look. $1 million punk draw. There's 150 of them by Prankster. How's that unique? How's that unique? There's 150 of the bad boys. So it's not unique, is it? Real talk. 150s of them there. You can find them with thousands of them. Look, there's 4 of 6. There's 1 of 10. 1 of 10. 3 of 3. 1 of 25. There's 25 of them. There's 10 of them David Bowies. There's 20 of them. There's 10 of them. There's 30 of them. So what did he mean, unique? What the fucking hell are they talking about? Oh, it's a unique token that only the original exists. Stop talking out your ass, bro. Stop talking out your ass. A non-fungible token is a digital asset that can't be split in half. Can't fucking split it. It's as simple as that. A pound has 100 pennies. It can be split decimally into decimal places. It has pennies. Bitcoin has satoshis. It can be split into decimal places. The dollar's got cents. Yeah? They can be split. Tokens, assets, currencies can be split, divided, decimalized. A non-fungible token can't. And you decimalize that cup, bro. Decimalize that fucking cup. Now, we can write a contract where I own half of that cup and someone else owns half of the cup. But you can't split the fucking cup and still use it as a cup. You just can't. I mean, the bottom guy could. You split it in half, maybe the bottom guy still got a cup, but the guy who gets the top of the cup ain't got a cup. And if you split it in half, it's not a fucking cup. Non-fungible tokens cannot be split. They can't be decimalized. They can't be pulled apart. That David Bowie can't be pulled into half a David Bowie and still be that NFT, can it? It's. I need people to understand that they try to sell these as unique shit, and at times there's thousands of them. I want to remind people what unique actually means. Like, one of a fucking kind. One of a kind. One of one, unique. One of one, unique. One of one, unique. Everything else is a copy. But 10, that's 10 originals. It's not one original and 9 copies. That's 10 originals. I mean, people just need to learn that yeah. I mean, I want to find a video and played a woman who I saw the other day going on that all NFTs are unique and blah blah blah. But Gala Games does look very interesting. Unstoppable Domains, I believe, has an NFT recently. Someone mentioned that this morning. Let's go and actually have a gander at that before we wind down and get off. Unstoppable Domains, like. Unstoppable Domains on NFT, like. You know? I can't do Jordan. I don't know if you told. I think I'm unique, Craig, as well. I don't know. Not many weirdos like me about, bro. Premium domains, NFTs for sale. They taking the fucking piss. 50 grand for sport.crypto. 50 grand. I'd rather have sport.I-eat-shit than give them 50 grand for that fucking domain. Are they having a laugh? Really? Really? Like, what the hell, bruh? So what is a premium domain name NFT? Blockchain domain names are ERC721, a smart contract standard. Tokens hosted on Ethereum, unstoppable domains, NFTs come with special powers. They can replace your long and complicated cryptocurrency wallet addresses with a human readable name, i.e. pomp.crypto. Pomp. They can be used to resolve decentralized websites. Unlike regular domain names, they have no renewal fees and can be custodied in your own wallet. Oh, no renewal fees. Although I wouldn't want renewal fees. Costing me 50 grand to get it. I wouldn't expect renewal fees, mate. I want my great grandkids should have fucking ownership of that for 50 grand. Are you having a laugh? Renewal fees. Are you? Yeah, because I was expecting to pay renewal fees after paying 25 grand for the domain, you know. Mate, these are just ripping off rich people. I'm sorry. Like, is it just me? Or the rich people being ripped off? Like, if you can afford a domain for 50k, you're rich. I don't care what else you got. You just bought a domain for 50k, you're rich. Value rich, money rich, cash rich. Got too much of it. It's legitimately. What can I use my domain for? Send and receive crypto human readable wallet address, build your decentralized website, transfer your domain. I would like to buy word.crypto when it will go on sale. Do you know what else I don't like? Watch this. Watch this. This is bullshit. Love for crypto. It's my brand name. It's my brand name, that. Protected. Protected for who? Protected for who, mate? Who's love for crypto protected for? If not fucking me. Real talk. Protected my fucking... I don't like unstoppable domains literally for this reason. I hate them. I hate them. I like an angry... Yeah, transparent, mate, so you can read what's behind me. Is it... Do you like it? Or is it shit? I thought it was a good feature to actually be able to see me, but also see through me. It just means I don't block anything, innit? I liked it when I saw it, so I stayed with it. But if you think I should change it so you can't see through me, let me know. I don't like unstoppable domains. What do people think of that? Love for crypto.crypto is protected. Look at this shit. His name is protected. Read more. Absolute gorgon shit. Oh, the sunrise period is extended. We had hoped to have our onboarding process in place for brands by the end of 2020. Custody registered domains through traditional registrars, etc. This has taken much longer than we hoped. Meaning that brands that want to claim their domains have not had the chance to do so yet. After working with brands and registrars on claiming domains over the past year, we've determined that it's best for us, UD, Unstoppable Domains, and for our customers to not release these domains and instead to continue to work towards getting them in the hands of brand owners. Right, well, your platform can shove it, mate. Let me know when you wake up and sort it out, you dickhead. Literally what it's supposed to do, that. What are protected brands? Why should protected brands matter? How much will brands need to pay? The domains are free for all brands. Primary marks. We're giving them away. So why is the one tagged at 50k on the Flavy webpage? Oh yeah, I'm done with unstoppable. When I can actually get a domain that I want, love for crypto.crypto, I'll get it, but it's apparently protected for someone. You tell me. You tell me, mate. I don't like that. Become a part of the future. Get fucked, mate. Become a part of the future. Unstoppable domains. Yeah. Like gatekeeping domains since 2019. That should be their slogan. Gatekeeping domains since 2019. At least the other internet just lets you compete on price, first come, first serve, and that's how it should be. Listen. If you set a brand up and you want fast enough to go and get your own fucking domain, that's on you, bro. Not on someone else. It's on you, that. It's your own fault. You didn't get .co.uk in time. Well, why the hell did you broadcast your brand's name and let other people buy it before you? Why don't you have the idea sooner? Or why don't you put your dummy back in and stop crying? You muppet. Devon, it's a joke. It's a joke. The prices on that domain thing, they're like 50 grand, 25 grand. You're having a laugh, mate. I tell you what. Slice his throat right in front of his wife. And say it's 50 grand operation to fix that. Shame you bought a domain instead, you fucking knob. Is that going to flick over or what? Yeah, it has. We're back. Mate, guys, what the hell? I haven't even got my headphones in. What the hell? I got cut off my internet, so I've legitimately had to come back on just to close the flaming stream. I closed the stream, I shut the stream, and it kept going, man. Kept going. Where's OBS? Does anyone stream? I don't know whether you're streaming or, but that's OBS basically sending my stream to YouTube. If I click stop streaming there, it should stop streaming. Right. This all froze last time. And basically it comes to that. So you see the OBS is being sent to this. So I obviously ended stream. Well, they didn't end the stream, it froze, and then when he ended it, it didn't unfreeze and actually end it, so I've come back on to actually end it. Still buffering, you're buffering. I literally forgot what I was on about when it cut off, so come back to say, do your own research, have a look at the flare beta, don't miss out, don't come to the main net and be like, oh, how do you use this now? No, like, don't shun it because you don't want to go in the competition. Be like, I'm not really bothered about the flare competition. And then actually don't go and have a look at the swaps and that, because it don't cost you anything but time. So bear in mind, when the main net drops, if anyone's like, oh, I wonder how we do them swaps. Well, one, I've just shown you in the video. And two, it's right there for anyone to learn. You don't have to take part in the competition. It can legitimately just be getting to grips with the swaps and how it all works, how the pools work, how the staking works, blah, blah, blah. Have a little look at CasinoCoin, because to some it looked dead in the water, did it? And now it's migrating to XRPL. You might see the project actually start moving forward a little bit regarding price movement, which is what most people only care about. And Cardano, we will update a little bit more on that, so stay tuned. It's only going to be a matter of time before some massive developments come from the platform. So there's a blank 10 minutes on that, frozen to death. I'll see if I can cut it out in YouTube editor. And you know the dance. Invest in yourself, invest in the internet of value, do your own research, be diligent, yeah, be patient. And wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto. We love Cardano getting NFTs. We love the flare beta. All moving forward towards a sustainable internet of value where, let's have it right, we can payments in anything, by anyone to anywhere. I first said that in 2019, I think, at CoinFest, and it's literally not changed. Payments by anyone, or payments in anything, by anyone to anywhere. It's what the Internet of Value is about, and it's what's being built. So until next time, again, wishing health and happiness to you and yours. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hopefully it'll end this time.